The next question is, if you could pick two bridgers to duke it out at anywhere in the world, who would they be and why?
I thought about this forever because I was waiting until you'd interview me, and I'm like, you know what? Who I'd want to have duke it out? Nightshade and Lenny Pator.
Nightshade.
Battle of the amazing voice actors.
Let's see.
Crap.
And I don't want to choose. I don't want to choose a lame one. So can Hokage go next?
You can go last.
Wow. Let's see. This is gonna be an interesting one. Masako versus Tony ZX15 battling to the death with long
Baguettes.
Yeah.
Baguettes.
Baguette.
And then all of a sudden Tony gets stabbed in the chest by one of them, goes all the way through, and that's the end of that one.
See, I'd probably say Beat versus
Zero Q.
I have mines after this.
Versus Zero Q. It'd just be like the battle of the ultimate deep voice.
I have one after this. This one would be Chimera Yuri versus any underage abridger.
Oh God!
Wally in peril.
Nightshade's turn.
Yeah.
I've thought of this for a long time. Bayan versus Hanan, because I just find that their voices they sound so tiny, and I wanted to see who was like the tiniest voice. And that would just be my favorite battle would be to see that.
As for who I'd like to see duke it out, I think I'd like to see No-Whacking versus Tay Exorcist in the ultimate battle of Tay Randoms.
Oh no!
Oh God!
And you want to know what?
I explode the world.
I got a different, and also Semi-Soma as referee.
Holy crap!
I'm not sure.
Winner goes to me.
Who were the original battlers who were fighting?
No-Whacking and Tay Exorcist.
Oh.
How would he referee that?
Semi-Soma.
I could just see Semi going.
This is a game.
Hey, that fandom is amazing.
Bring up.
This is a game.
I could see him not even paying attention to the fight and just being like,
this is a game. God. I can't do that right.
I lost the game. Thanks,
It was
Moscow.
awesome.
that fandom was awesome.
But yeah, personally,
Even I hadn't thought about the game while
Personally,
seeing
I like to entertain myself by laughing my ass off, so that would probably be a match of the ages for me.
The final question of the evening. If any of you could go back in time at anywhere in the world, where would you go and why?
Let's see. This is a very good question. I would go back. If I could, I would go back in time. I'd go to Bone Studios and tell them what series they're allowed to animate and what ones they're not. Because Bones does not know how to go anymore. They don't. And what they do is they don't even plan it. They get like 40 something episodes and they're like, oh shit, this manga's not even close to being finished. What are we gonna do? Let's just make some lame ending. Case in point, the original Full Metal Alchemist and Soul Eater. Even though I haven't seen the ending of Soul Eater, but I heard I know the joke. I've seen
Courage! Punch!
Yeah.
Now you just spoiled it for everybody.
That ending will forever be instilled in my memory.
I would go back all the way to the Garden of Eden, and I'd go and shoot Adam. I'd shoot Adam in the face.
Thanks, you just killed humanity.
In religious terms, anyway.
Yeah, in religious terms.
For me, I would go back in time about 30 seconds ago to Toaster's house and then hit him upside the head for saying that.
No, you'd go back in time to the moment I went back in time to destroy Adam, and then you'd shoot me.
He'll man baby shoot you and end in great.
Oh God. How is that even still around?
I have no idea how hard to say. I would want to go back in time to meet Newton and kick him in the crotch for inventing math.
Oh, dude, I like math.
Because I hate math.
Math is shit.
But Rogue, without all that
okay.
math, we wouldn't have all this
No,
wonderful
I want to go
technology.
back in time and make sure he can never reproduce ever, and then come back and say I'm happy.
All right. Shane, you're up.
I have thought about this for a long time, and if I had a time machine, I would go back to around a year ago or a year and a half ago, find and kill Fred before he made any of his videos.
Isn't that like more than a year ago now? Technically.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get more. I'm probably gonna get major hatred for that, but I just cannot.
I agree with you, man.
No.
Hell, I'd go back with you. Hell, I'd go back with you.
You're gonna
We
get major
all go
love for that.
back
So lots
carrying,
of people hate Fred.
burning.
Yeah, but he's got like an army of over 1 million subscribers, dude.
Not at that time he was.
Oh, that's
People
true.
subscribe to him because he's retarded.
Actually, he's not the most subscribed anymore, so.
Who is?
Oh,
He
That's great.
is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
But moving
Alright,
on.
Eric.
I've been thinking about this since definitely the first time where I had no friggin' clue what I was saying there. Which I never had a clue what I was saying in that first interview, and, wow, okay. If I could go back in time, I'd probably find a way to completely recast the English dub of Haruhi. Just go back to when they were...
Thank you. Make
I mean-
Christina V voice Haruhi. Much better choice.
You guys choose the most inconsequential things.
I mean, I
Toaster, you would go back and screw what you said. You'd go back in time and kill Hitler so you could control the Nazis.
I was actually, before, I was going to interrupt and say, I want to go back in time and either, change Hitler's mind or do something else.
I mean, I would be changing, but I don't think I'd have the necessary power to do that.
Go back in time and tell Hitler that Judaism is amazing.
The only
Well,
other
if I-
random thing.
Do I have to pick something completely serious? Because I do have something I'd say that's completely serious.
Go
Sure.
ahead.
Sure.
I'd go back in time and prevent the capture of Anne Frank.
Okay.
Nice.
Because you don't want to read the book?
No, the book was awesome.
Oh, because you like the girl. Oh, okay.
The only other thing I would want to do would go back in time and steal a DeLorean. 'Cause I love those cars.
But if you could go back in time, why would you steal one?
Yeah.
Actually, there is one other thing I would do.
Because I'd get it. I was get it when it was new, and I could turn it into a real time machine and go to the future.
There is one more thing I would do if I had a time machine. I would go back to about a week ago and find out and just put in the winning lottery numbers for $200 million and just win it.
Taxes.
No. But
Dude,
I think we should move.
Anyways, that'll be it for the evening. Again, thanks, guys, for dropping by.
Not a problem.
No
Yeah,
problem.
thank you.
Anytime.
For those of you that are just a bit curious as to what the hell they were talking about, just drop on by their team's account at youtube.com/Just5Guys. Anything you guys want to say before we end it?
Episode 5 isn't on Just5 Guys. It's on our backup account, the Lolly Brigade, so you'll have to go to both of them, unfortunately.
I shall be a cheap whore and say, if you ever come to my channel, don't forget to watch Fubuki Arcade Gamer Abridged Episode 1.
You already
Because-
got your advertisement in your interview. Shut up.
I am a whore, okay?
That came out. I want to see it.
I'll show it to you later.
I guess I'll be a whore too if anyone's. I guess I'll be a whore too if anyone's curious. Just if you want to check out my channel, just go ahead and watch my abridged series.
That sounds so hilarious. I guess I'll be a whore.
I guess I'll be a whore.
I'm gonna be a whore. Give me your money.
Shut up.
Okay,
Shut up.
I have
This is gonna
two
take
things
forever.
to say. One, watch Tide on Animaniacs, which is gonna be.
What?
It was Afterburner.
Hooray!
I'm not sure what you guys are talking about.
Alrighty, that's good enough for the evening. Thanks again for dropping by. This is Chicken Wings with T.A.C. saying good night.